Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure and privilege welcoming you back for the Profit Leadership Program which we have just commenced. It has been a wonderful experience meeting all of you in the last program where we commenced with the continuous improvement approach, which is essentially the bottom-up initiation within any organization. So the next program that we are going to present to you is about the manufacturing cost optimization through resource productivity improvements. This program is intended to take up the next major cost driver, which will help the organization to ensure that all their capital investments are yielding the best performance. As you all know that every organization invests a lot of capital on creating the infrastructure, the various machineries, equipments and other kind of utilities for manufacturing. So most of the traditional way the organization function is trying to maintain these equipments with the conventional way of breakdown maintenance. In the context of lean manufacturing system, which is aiming to improve the flow of manufacturing as rapid as it is possible in order to get the maximum throughput coming out of the manufacturing facility. So when the throughput increases, obviously the company's ability to get more return on investment is taking place. So in the program that we have designed for profit leadership, we have been taking one after the other the various major cost drivers which are essentially bringing the necessary profit targets for the company. So in the first program we discussed about how do we start the continuous improvement in the organization with the help of the operating level people getting involved on the improvement activities. So in the next program what we are going to take up is how do we optimize the manufacturing cost so that from the raw material to finished goods conversion is taking place with the best possible optimization of various cost aspects. So in this program we are going to deal with the three aspects. One of the aspect is how do we ensure that the equipments we have, the machineries we have are functional at the maximum number of hours so that there is an uninterrupted production happens. Normally the resource productivity is measured in terms of how many hours the machines were break down. So that means we generally take the downtime of the machine as one of the metric for measuring the resource productivity in the manufacturing facility. So the new way of looking at it is how do I bring in a different kind of a system by which I am able to improve the productive hours of the machines so that we are able to increase our throughput without any interruption. So we are going to discuss with one of the aspect which is the total productive maintenance. We are going to look into the various culture building in the organization with the help of the TPM. The other aspect that we are going to discuss in this program is how can I create a visible factory. When I say visible factory, by that what we mean is whatever that is really happening in the organization, the management keenly interested to know whether the productivity has been optimum. So in order to bring in the culture of digitization in manufacturing, there are several techniques are going to be discussed in this program. One of the aspect is Internet of Things, which is in short form it is called IoT. So essentially we are trying to see how can we make the equipments and machineries intelligent so that they generate data instead of anybody's assistance for collecting and presenting the data for the management analysis. We are also going to discuss how the digitization opportunities by which we can bring in the industry 4.0, by which we will be able to make the machineries and equipments less dependent on the operator skills. So these are the aspects that are going to be covered in this program, and I am sure that the profit leadership program comprises of the various cost drivers that ultimately determine the profit, and then one after the other we will see how best we can improve the optimization of the conversion cost so that the organization can aim to achieve its productivity. So I welcome you to this program, and such of those who have not enrolled themselves for 7 courses, kindly enroll yourself for the entire program for taking the full benefit of internalizing certain continuous improvement initiatives in your company, so that you will be able to continuously improve your profitability. Thank you very much for your continued patronage and support for SSA's endeavor for learning and development. Look forward to see you in the program. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe.